what? It's another Tuesday here on the YouTubes, and I am back with Lara Croft and some more Tomb Raider. In our previous episode, we just went ahead and saved Roth from bleeding out from a wolf attack, and we're now on our way to the top of this series of hills and small crags, as apparently there is a radio tower around here that we can use, up there where that little red light is, to amplify our SOS signal so that someone can actually hear it. So let's go ahead and continue on. I thought I saw some arrows back here. If not, there's at least some salvage. No, Lara, I don't... I like how you have the auto climb up ability, but at the same time, don't need that right now. And as the little prompt there says, I do have the ability to upgrade something now, so I'll keep that in mind moving forward. I'll jump sideways. Ah, I see, okay. Makes sense that you have to do an action to reattach yourself there. I guess been a little bit complacent with how Uncharted handled it, did it automatically. Tombs are nearby. You know, I'm guessing that these are the tombs right here, and we haven't done a tomb just yet. We haven't raided a tomb just yet. But this is a Tomb Raider game, so let's go ahead and head inside. Here's our first tomb, I believe. And let's check out what this tomb has to offer before we continue our little mountain climb. Oh, super dark. It's even darker than the wolf cave. Whoa! Hello! Okay, looks like I'm not the first person who's tried to do a little spelunking down here. Okay. Looks like there's been a pretty big party down here. Let's make sure that the gun is at least out of the holster here, Lara. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. I'm, I have no reason to believe that the water's dangerous, so let's just head in. Random cave. I'll go ahead and take it to do some upgrades before we head deeper.
Thank God for Roth's training. All those treks, all those climbs. It's as if he'd been preparing me for something like this all along. It's clear that there are people living here, and they're organized. They're killing and recruiting. But why? It's like some kind of a cult. But a cult of what? What do they want? What are they looking for?
Alright, I went ahead and got the steady shot here. Awesome. Probably help out more when I'm in stealth sequences and trying to thin out the herd. Anyway, that's it for skills. Let's take out the gear. And can't exactly max out the bow just yet, but I'm assuming that we can do something with a pistol here. Can extend the magazine size. But what I really want is this muzzle brake here, so let's go ahead and hold off on upgrading. I just need about 40 more salvage, and then we can get back to work with that upgrade. Tomb of the Unworthy. Now, since this is an optional tomb, I'm wondering if we have all the skills unlocked necessary to do all the traps in here, all the puzzles. Gilded servants, and I'm wondering what these flesh bags are doing here. Okay, that's not good. It looks like that we can damage them. That's not a good sign. I also don't like how there's 3 of them here. Okay, let's go ahead and go around here.
Murder. There's no record of these kinds of rituals in ancient Yamatai.
It's probably because these people
Unless
aren't...
it was erased from the texts.
Huh, I was gonna say unless these people aren't from Yamatai, but I guess that's also a possibility. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so now that that has been pushed off of the edge, I'm guessing I can go ahead and grab on top, or at least onto the bottom of this, and then make my way around. So let's try that. Whoa, 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 okay. Looks like I'm too heavy with those bodies, so I might have to get rid of them somehow. Okay. Really hoping I don't have to shoot these things down. Okay, does not look like shooting them damages them, so I'm not going to waste any more ammo. Ow! That should have hurt, but I think I see the idea here. I guess I'm going to have to make that jump really quickly, so let's try that one more time. And let's not dawdle. There we go. Okay, now where do you want me to go? Interesting. Okay. Maybe I have to light these guys on fire, so let's try that next. Okay. Hopefully I was supposed to destroy all of them. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Lara, pick yourself up. There we go. Now, I'm guessing if I were to sink this guy, this would rise back up, and now I have to jump and grab onto it as it's rising. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I guess I don't have to. It's just stuck there. Okay, perfect. Can I climb up? Okay, and then here I can rock climb. Perfect. Alright, getting kind of used to the mechanics here with exploration. Pretty nifty. Can definitely get a hold of this, and I like how I got experience for doing all that. Like I said, I get the hang of this.
Honor of her priestesses. Incredible.
Just not liking the fact that there's just an absolute abundance of femurs and I guess funny bones all over the place. What's inside this thing? Well, it's an experience point here, skill point, and a map. Oh, okay, maybe that's what she was up to. She really liked the map. I like how she took one thing out of everything in here, but I'm guessing, you know, all this treasure isn't really practical anyway. Alright, so, I see. Zip line. Easy exit. Go ahead and heal ourselves up. Got a ton of salvage here, so let's go ahead and trick out our gun a little bit. I'm going to get that second upgrade that I wanted for more damage. What else can I upgrade here? Guess nothing much of else, because I only have 200 rounds, or I'm sorry, 200 salvage points. I guess the next thing that I'm going to try and get is the rapid fire mod. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do the rapid fire mod next. Or maybe, who knows, maybe I'll dump it all into the bow. Finally max out that bow for this part of the game. And I'm definitely not going back through that cave without my torch lit, so come on, let's go ahead and let's get that done. Let's get that done and over with. I hate crossing dark places like this. You know, I think I'm fine with dark wide open, or I'm sorry, dark enclosed spaces. It's dark, wide open spaces that freak me out. Wonder, what do you guys prefer? Would you prefer to be stuck in a place that's dark and enclosed, or dark and wide open? I'm really hoping I don't get swept along and die here. Okay. Looks like I won't have to go over the edge on the waterfall. Excellent. And there is some salvage up there, but I don't know if I can get to it from here. Most likely I'll have to jump across, so let's go ahead and do that. Whoa! Hold on.
No, nothing. What? Nothing. There's no one up here. They never make it up this far. Should we head back up to the bunker? Nah, let's wait out the storm. Got it!
Come on, Lara, switch to your bow. How do I switch to my bow?
Inside.
There we go.
Get over here!
I guess to switch weapons, it's to switch weapons, it's simply press up. I guess I didn't get that memo from earlier. There we go, press up and down. Kind of what threw me off. And Uncharted, you know, is the whole D-pad, so I was doing left to right by default. Okay. It's about to criticize the game. It's like, why don't I have control over what weapons I can use? Oh, wait, I need fire. Crap. Need a source of fire to get to this salvage. That's not gonna cut it. Like this chicken that's freaking out here. What is this? That's another GPS cache.
Some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found?
And, you know, I'm wondering whoever wanted them to be found, if they are friend or foe.
I have spoken to some of the villagers on the island. I was expressly forbidden to leave the palace, but this did not stop me. My duties here are clear. I must learn the truth, but the stories I uncovered defy belief. Rumors abound of the Queen's communion with the spiritual world. They say she commands the sun and the rain, that her lands are abundant by her will alone. This is certainly nonsense. But what can be the cause of such whispers? Is this how she controls her people? By engaging their primitive superstitions? I saw absolute reverence in their eyes when they spoke of her. Yet, I also sense fear. Her people are treated with fairness, taxed reasonably, and are well protected by her storm god. No wonder some of them even pray to her. It's as if she were more than just a queen to them. Spreading discontent through her people may well be a harder task than I imagined.
Interesting. Looks like that the ambassador that visited her is playing, or attempting to play, a little subterfuge against the Queen, and is finding more resistance than he had anticipated. Anyway, I'm still looking for a source of fire, and I don't think I'm gonna find one here, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to that salvage very easily. Let's go ahead and skip it for now, continue on with the story. Oh, here we go. And there's something on that rooftop. Let's go ahead and get it. Come on. Another GPS cache. Oh, wait. Looks like I might have screwed myself here. I don't know if I can get back up to where I was. Oh, ow. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's do this all over again. Interesting little clip on the animation there. Ah, here we go. But to go back for just that little bit of salvage is a little bit annoying. But I imagine that, you know, all this salvage is one-time use only. So when is the next time I'm going to be back here anyway? Like how I have to reason with myself here in order to... Ow. In order to get the salvage as I intended. So I'm going to go back and get this. I don't think I'm going to be back here. Sorry, guys. A little backtracking. But I do want this salvage, just to make the upgrades a little bit easier on myself. Okay, now let's head across. Looks like I have to light this little statue here. Be worth some experience points. There we go. Man, we still have quite a climb ahead of us, and the weather is still only getting worse.
A kind of mortar and pestle, probably used for preparing medicinal herbs.
There any herbs in here? I like how the controller's vibrating here.
There are small bone fragments in the mortar well. Hopefully animal bones.
Hopefully, right? You know, that kind of gives me an idea. I don't know about you, but I'm not sure anymore if that's chalk that they use to draw those figures on the stone walls. I'm wondering now if those are bone fragments. Anyway, nice little cheery thought to leave with you guys. Now, I am not too sure where to proceed. Let's go ahead and check out Survival Instinct. It looks like it wants us to head up there, but the question is how? I see. Okay. Looks like it wants us to scale walls now. So we're going to go ahead and do just that. And actually, you know what? There might be some secrets over here. I'm guessing, you know, later on in the game, we'll have the ability to do something with these roped-off doors. Maybe burn them off. I don't know. But I'm guessing that's for a later time. I don't think they've explained that mechanic just yet. If I'm being dense and they did, and I just don't remember what to do with roped-off doors, let me know down in the comments. Definitely forgetful or... Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, jump. I was about to say forgetful, or I don't really read very well. Jeez. Guess we won't be going back the way we
Lara,
came from.
Are you there?
Reyes, did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Lara. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay, I'll let you know when I find it.
If you guys didn't see it, there it is again. That is the radio tower. It just doesn't seem like we've gotten any closer. But let's go ahead and head down.
Hey, wake up, we got an intruder. Come on, grab her.
Please! You don't need to do this!
Are you kidding me with the Molotovs right now? Get behind cover, Lara. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, definitely not feeling the Molotov here.
Too much.
Jeez, this is getting pretty intense. Okay. Thought I almost bought the farm there. Kind of interesting. That was our first, you know, really intense firefight after a while, and it kind of caught me out of practice, to be honest. figure I should probably be a little bit quicker on the draw there. Anyway, wow. Looks like I have a full complement of ammo. Guess I don't really have to worry about, running out of supplies. Let's go ahead and get our torch lit up again. Hopefully our next encounter goes a little bit smoother than that. Give myself a strong 2 out of 5 on how I handle that one. Is it just me, or did... Wow, the radio tower got a whole bunch closer. She could have at least taken a jacket from one of the dudes she killed in cold blood right back over there. And she still has the camcorder. Would have never guessed.
I'm telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
Whoa, whoa.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Oh, she's cute, huh? Yes, Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my daughter.
Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than you'll ever be.
She must get that from her father.
Good one, Alex.
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. My father.
So I was on the lock, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to batten down the hatches.
I'd be right with you. So I was on the lock, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, fam.
All right. Can you
Okay.
just go, please? Thank you. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly, like this. Yeah, you got...
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
Probably should have taught him how to hold a fish first.
Discover.
The world-renowned archaeologist is Dr. James Whitman. It's just a fish. It's fine. We're gonna be fine.
I like how they have to stroke his ego here.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
You know, I imagine if he took Gordon
Take a
Ramsay,
front.
gave him some
Slice him down
specs,
belly. Like that.
a little porn mustache, and some longer hair, he'd kind of look like Whitman.
On the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that on one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Now, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
I don't know about you, but I don't really find these little video montages here, you know, particularly hammy or corny. I think they're a nice way to build some
Pull yourself together. They're counting on you.
to build some nice well-roundedness to the characters without having them interfere in the action a lot. And, you know, to do this at campsites, I think is a great directorial judgment
This
call.
coin probably found its way into Japanese circulation sometime in the mid-19th century.
All right, pretty cool coin. I guess it might be a little bit more impressive texture-wise to see this on the computer. Anyway, and another thing about that whole sequence is I always thought the expression was button down the hatches, not batten down the hatches. So, hey, I'm not much of a seafarer myself, so I guess I learned something new from that particular sequence. And also of particular note is the fact that Roth has been a retainer of the Croft family for quite some time. You know, at least 16 years, because she said that she was only 5 when she ran up to Roth in her pajamas to show her her first find at an archaeology dig. So he's been there for at least 16 years, given the fact that in this game, right now, Lara is 21. Anyway, interesting points aside, this is a good time as any to take a break now that we've reached camp. The radio tower is surprisingly close by. Probably going to be something that we reach in the next video or so. But until then, like, favorite, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. Take care, and as always, guys, peace out.